happening, you guys? It is another fabulous episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox 26. Thank you for joining us. Y'all know who this guy is, Chef Danny Trace. We're downtown at Osso in Kristalla, also right next door to Potente. But today, y'all, it's ballpark food.
It's all about the ballpark
day. Let's go.
Absolutely.
You may think that this guy only knows how to do, internationally acclaimed pastas and steaks and all that, but you could do a mean taquito.
Absolutely. The fine dining, we have Potente. Also Kristalla is a little more casual, but we have some pizzas that'll blow your mind. Pizzas. And to talk about, we have a few outlets in the ballpark that have become pretty popular. So for us, it's about getting in that game, and really just about having fun with the food and elevating the food and just bringing a different element to it.
Well, and that's something you guys are uniquely qualified to do. So just to give everybody a little bit of context, so Potente and Osso are both owned by Houston Astros owner, Mr. Jim Crane. Go Astros. But also, you guys, in the last few years, opened up some ballpark food concepts inside the ballpark that is literally across the street.
Yep.
And so we're going to show you guys a few of the dishes because they've been getting real popular. People are talking about them. I'm seeing them on social media.
That's fun buzz.
I'm definitely seeing this one on social media because I haven't seen this anywhere. Chef, what are we looking at? And how are people holding this in their seats?
I mean, if you're Latin, you're from Texas, you know how to eat the elote. So
if you're Latin and you're from Texas, all right.
Yeah. I mean, this is. I figured we needed the Latin concept in there. We do like the nachos and those kind of Tex-Mex things, but I wanted to bring it, more home for the Latin consumer. So we're doing elote over there and doing it traditionally with the whole corn, the Parmesan, a little mayo, and a little Aleppo pepper. It's just so good. Just so good.
Some
so
of the things
tasty.
You say, you got to move. Parmesan and cilantro.
Yeah,
do you move when you make these dishes?
I like them. We have to move because we're picking up hundreds of them. So we definitely have to move. Absolutely.
All right. How are people eating these in the ballpark? I want to know.
You just pick that sucker up and you have
like
at it. Yeah,
this is
sideways, and you just take a bite of it.
You see a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I mean, what a great, do kids like them?
Kids love it.
All right, I'm going in.
It's just fun. Mm-hmm. And there you have it.
That's supposed to happen.
Tasty, yeah.
Can I have a napkin, please? Oh. What's on the outside of that, Chef?
A little Parmesan and mayo.
That's
cilantro.
It tastes a little
really
lemon
tasty,
too, maybe a little
lime. And we put a little calabrese, dry calabrese in there for a little spice, a little heat.
Okay, yes, like that. Not your typical ballpark.
Not typical, no, but it is now. You know what I mean? It's kind of we're part of the family, and just kind of not taking anything away. We just want to add, and have fun with it.
Yeah, and you want to introduce people to new kinds.
So egg rolls. I'm thinking about egg rolls. So there's another concept that we're doing over there named DAT Creole. DAT Creole, you know where I'm from. So I'm from the Bayou, and DAT is my initials. I didn't steal it from the Saints. No DAT Creole. That's my initials.
So that's the name of one of the concepts at the ballpark.
That is.
We're going to tell you guys all the concepts because you probably would get a glimpse of this guy over there too.
Yeah, absolutely. Running back and forth. Yeah. But we're doing alligator egg rolls. So alligator egg roll.
Oh, alligator.
Alligator, absolutely. Texas alligator.
All right, I'm going to break it in half just so I can see the inside because, sometimes the outside is a little crunchy and I want to get some of the meat.
And it has corn and hatch chili.
Yep.
So a little spicy, a little...
Alligator. But why?
Texas. It's Texas.
Alligator.
And it's, I think it's a little... There's a lot that's Creole about that.
And nothing else in it, just alligator.
Alligator, a little hatch chili, and just a touch of pepper jack cheese. Yeah, it's tasty.
Chef, I've never had alligator.
Well, there you go. It's the first time for
y'all. This is my first alligator in an egg roll. Oh, there's alligator. Yeah, it's great.
So much fun.
I would definitely get this.
Crunchy, tasty.
What kind of sauce goes with this? I don't think you need sauce.
We do like a little simple Asian sauce with a little rice wine vinegar, brown sugar, a touch of soy, and actually roasted pineapple.
Now, does this lovely concoction also come with the egg rolls at the ballpark?
Yeah, I like curtido. Curtido's, part of the Latin ingredients that you'll find that we like to put on a lot of dishes. It just kind of has that vinegary, kind of pickly, kind of cuts the flavor a little bit, of that heat, you know.
It does, and not something you would typically see at a ballpark.
Absolutely, and you know, for Texans, they like savory, right? Nothing really sweet, so that Kristalla goes very well with it.
Is going to ballparks elsewhere ruined for you because our food is so good?
You know what? We do have great food in Houston.
I think we probably have the best ballpark food,
no, absolutely. You know, I'm biased, of course, because of the Astros, but I tend to think that we do.
I mean, who else has alligator, and you have some other dishes out there too?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't think of
quite a few more.
Wasn't there an article recently though about like best ballpark food? I think you guys made it. I think Houston made the list.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to think that we do. You know, we kind of cater to the. I mean, American. You know what I mean?
You know,
foods.
Well, and I think also we cater to Houstonians.
Yeah, absolutely.
I talk to a lot of chefs, a lot of international chefs, operators that come in, and the consensus is that Houstonians know what they're talking about with food, and they like their choice.
That's a great food city, and you know, that includes the ballpark. Why shouldn't it be anything different?
All right, chef. I am salivating.
Yeah. So the El Salvadorian pupusa.
Yeah.
I've always loved pupusas ever since I came to Texas, and it was just one of those things that was kind of natural to do this elote stand, and pupusas had to be part of it because all the ladies in the kitchen would make these pupusas for breakfast and, you know, staff meals.
So they're making it home.
So good, so good, so flavorful, and just outrageous. And you know, we decided to just give it a go, and it's been very popular.
I love that too. That, you know, you're finally able to do a dish that you wanted, because that's not a dish. As much as we love patente, it's not going to fit.
No, it's not really going to fit over there, you know, unless you're really, you know, upscale it with duck, and there's ways to get around it, you know what I mean? But mostly for the bar, right? We have fun at the bar, patente bar, absolutely. But
with caviar?
Why not? Why not?
Has that ever been done?
Why not? A little corn. I mean, basically little corn cakes. I've done it before.
Oh, yes. Corn cakes and caviar.
Not out of the question.
That sounds like a good restaurant.
Not out of the question.
Yeah.
Pupusas are awesome.
Now, is
so much flavor.
Is this the one still at DAT Creole?
This is at Elote.
Okay.
Pupusas are at Elote.
Elote.
Along with the Elote.
So what are the four concepts that you guys are?
We have an Osso Kristalla.
Okay.
That's on the club, and then we have the Elote, which is downstairs. The DAT Creole is downstairs, and then we just opened up an additional Elote because it's been so popular upstairs. So it's, you know, now we have four concepts.
Yeah,
four.
I think it's cool when you can see Astros content on your social media, and you see your corn. You know, you can see that pop up somewhere in the post.
It adds a lot of fun.
Right. I really. And then, what is the sauce, by the way?
It's a salsa rojo. It's not very spicy. It has a little heat to it, but it just goes great with that.
So it's like something so simple.
So simple.
Gives you so much pleasure.
So much flavor.
I mean, I feel like one of my late night go-to snacks, dinner is, you know, pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Like thin pancakes with honey or cornbread.
Oh yeah.
Butter and honey.
You know, butter, honey, or cane syrup. You know,
oh yeah.
Yummy.
You do. We put the cane syrup on the Italian sausage before.
So good.
He keeps cans of cane syrup in arm's length.
Oh,
in the
all
kitchen.
the time. Cane syrup, cane vinegar. I mean, you can take the boy out of Louisiana, but it's hard, you know.
I just like put these in a Ziploc.
A little sauce.
Take them with me on the road.
You know it.
You know, just unbelievable. Oh, speaking of unbelievable, you guys are doing the whole range here of food.
Yeah, we are. We're throwing it out there and seeing what works, what doesn't. I mean, you know, it's a trial and error in the ballpark, but I've always loved Asian cooking, you know, and specifically Vietnamese. And Ed Nguyen is one of my sous chefs that does an outstanding job, very knowledgeable. And I said, hey, let's do crawfish fried rice. I mean, why not? Why not do a crawfish fried rice? You don't see rice in the ballpark, right? You don't really see those. And to have crawfish fried rice, to me, is like that's just fun. and it's just a whole lot of flavor during crawfish season. It's unbelievable.
I don't think I've seen. I mean, I think I've seen like shrimp fried rice. I'm sure I've seen crawfish fried rice. I haven't seen it in the ballpark.
Nope.
And that's what I love because, I want to really identify this difference. I mean, I'm all about, why Houston's the best. Houstonians are the best. Yeah. I think we're just the best at everything, but it's another reason why I think we're the best.
It's not a question, right? It's not a question.
It's not a question, and it's not a competition. That's what everybody tells me.
Well, it is.
I think it is.
I mean, it is.
Everything is a game.
About you, but every day's a competition.
But, I don't know any other, like, world-class chefs, like, putting ballpark food out, for the Astros.
I'm sure there's several, and but we just do what we do, and we certainly have fun at it. Just all the emotions, I guess you should say, from time to time. But at the end of the day, it's about those products that we're just able to showcase.
Yeah. How often are you changing up your menus over at the ballpark?
Specifically for DAT Creole, because we've changed it probably every time. Every season, every homestand. For DAT Creole.
Yeah.
Elote, we kind of figure what works, what doesn't work, our menu is pretty solid. But this one, we're moving and shaking and just doing things that we love to do and love to eat, really. That's what it's about for us too. Is, doing that fun, that laid back food.
This is excellent. Like really, really excellent. And you don't need to put anything on it because I know a lot of people put stuff on fried rice when they get it.
Soy and stuff.
You don't need to put anything on this. I love how it's really chunky.
Simple. It has cabbage.
It's got cabbage, onions, veggies, a lot of chives. Like it's got a lot of meat and veggies in it too.
It's a meal.
There's a lot of crawfish in this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is great. And such a good
vehicle.
I mean, what is this going to cost me at the ballpark?
I think right now we're running it for $16.
That's not bad. Though.
It's not bad because the price of crawfish right now. I mean, we're paying, over that for a pound of crawfish plus, and it's always going to be fresh. You know what I mean? Not the frozen, not the imported. So, we do our best to try to keep the prices down. We buy in bulk from Louisiana, and we try to deliver it.
But that's just a very reasonable price. I mean, if you're ordering to go, or if you're going into a restaurant, I mean, you're going to see a shrimp fried rice or chicken fried rice for easily $15.
Oh, absolutely.
$16.
Absolutely.
I mean, anywhere.
Yep.
And then the nicer restaurants you go, the price just goes up from there.
So you're saying we're not charging enough? I can go back to the
I think it's really reasonable is what it is, Chef Danny, which I mean, lean into that, because it's a big deal when you can plan happily and healthily what you're going to eat at the ballpark, so that you don't have to think like, where am I going to park? Where am I going to meet? No, I can actually go to the ballpark.
Yeah, come get your,
and not go broke.
We do the big beers and we got the food to roll along with it. So Osso Kristalla, we've been in the ballpark ever since I kind of started. So Osso is kind of a fixture up on the club level, and we're doing pizzas. I mean, that's the name of the game up there. So this Elote pizza is more like a seasonal one, and it just says Texas. Pickled jalapenos, roasted corn, and we make our own doughs. Done very well with the pizzas.
Oh, that looks amazing! Look at that,
that's just
chef.
Fun. That's Texas on a plate right there.
Now, talk about your dough, because pizza dough is a hot topic.
But we have
do you go thin? Do you go thick? Do you go soft? Do you go crispy?
I think we're kind of in between. I mean, it is a crispy pizza, and I'm not about the big doughy pizzas. So I like the texture to be crispy on the bottom and on the top, and just a very flavorful dough. And, we have pastry chef Sylvia does a great job with our dough. So along with the pasta, she makes spaghetti also for us. So we like to make this. We try to do everything in house, So it's a challenge. It is tough to do that with more outlets and stuff, but we're hammering away, and most of our team has a grasp on it. Sometimes we have to reel them back in from time to time. They lose their minds, but it's part of the process, and it's just part of the fun. Part of the adrenaline, part of the Astros and Houston fun. It's just it's just a blast this time of year.
Yeah, and specifically for you guys, it's tougher because it's not like you have 6 patentes.
Yeah, right.
Where you
right.
can just copy and paste and repeat. No, you have 6 individual, and not only are they not all fine dining, they are the complete range of ballpark food. And then here, right now, we're at Osso. It's just more cash.
Yep. Luckily for us, we have that large. We have a huge kitchen, right? A nice sized kitchen. I wouldn't say huge, but so Patente doesn't open up till evening, so we have that morning and afternoon shift to get all the production done.
Corn on pizza.
Absolutely.
Never had it.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's not corny.
And I think you did a great job with the crust, because a thick crust would not work.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, the spice. There it is.
Yep, it's there.
It just came in. I love it.
Yeah,
good
flavor.
Yeah, good choice. Yeah.
It says
Very
summertime
seasonal.
all over it.
It's really
Spring,
nice.
Summer. And local corn. We use Atkinson Farm stuff.
Staying local.
We try to keep all the farmers around here busy. We do a fair job. This is just pepperoni, but this is probably the most popular pizza there. Just from a standpoint of, it's probably one of my favorite pepperoni pizzas ever, and I'm not just biased. It's just great flavor, and something so simple can just be a wow.
Yeah. Well, and simple, like, I think what you said is really interesting, because pepperoni pizza, you're like, well, why? What would be so special about it? But it is nailing the ingredients.
It's that comfort level too. And I don't know about the stats, but it's crazy how the U.S. how much pizza is adored, for breakfast even,
Oh, I mean, I feel like it's got a whole following of pizza for breakfast people that don't really know pizza outside of breakfast.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, yes, I can tell. This is the thing. It's kind of like a non-ish bread.
Yeah,
like a non-ish crust.
Absolutely.
Which I think is good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, not a
Oh my goodness.
It's about the crust. And you don't have to load it up with, make it very heavy. I'm gonna get full, and you get a whole pizza for like $16, $17.
So this is about $16. That's such a great price.
That's a deal, and I think that's what it is a perception of value. And that's what we try to give, is that value and quality, and the quality's there.
Cheese.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Pepperoni. And I love the crust because it's very soft, meaning you're eating the whole thing.
Yeah.
There's probably not a lot of crust being thrown away.
No, not at all.
Good size, easy to maneuver, handle, and great for kids.
Oh, you know it.
Again, not going to make you go broke. At the
if you're split, you can definitely split that thing.
You can definitely,
children,
yeah, for sure.
Big time.
Excellent. I can definitely see why that's your favorite. All right. Oh, we have an elevated.
I have plenty of favorites. This one here is just prosciutto and pear, a little arugula.
Prosciutto and He's so cute. He's like watching.
He's next.
Okay.
I thought it was just me.
There's one more piece of it, and we'll do it handheld. The Roman can.
That's for coffee.
Is it the ice? Okay.
The iced coffee would be so good right now. Oh my god.
Here, you can have that one.
It would be so good.
Yeah, you can have that one. Put like cream, like nobody knows me.
Yep. Oh,
That's for you.
This is for me? Are you sure there's enough cream and sugar in here?
Just gonna crush it. So this is another one of my favorites. You can tell I have plenty of favorites, right? So prosciutto and pear, a little arugula.
Prosciutto and pear, or if you're in New Jersey, the way you say it is prosciutto.
Yeah, absolutely. They might look at you funny in Texas, though, right? What? What? I love it.
The prosciutto. What's the, arugula. Yeah, very nice.
So this one's very flavorful. I know we're, getting into spring. To me, pears are still awesome right now. We'll run it until the pears, start getting, a little to where they won't work on pizza, not so sweet.
Not so
you know the drill. But
Yeah.
This pizza has been outstanding for us, and I don't know, personally, I just love it. I love it. We've done it where we just put even some duck breast on it, something.
Oh, duck breast
Yeah,
pizza.
yeah. Why not?
Now, I want to know, do you have any fans at the ballpark? People technically go to the ballpark to watch baseball.
Yeah.
However, here in Houston,
Yeah.
sometimes there's a superstar chef hiding in the back. Do you ever have people come and say, "Oh, I know you.
Yeah,
I saw you on TV. I saw you on Fox 26."
No, they definitely say hello, and it's just all about that fun and the camaraderie, and we kind of, it's all about the Astros, and like you said, Houston's known for its food, and they know me from Potente and Osso, and I've been in Houston for a minute now, so we have great relationships.
Garlic, I see. Is that
A
garlic?
little garlic.
I love that.
paste.
Nice
Absolutely.
big slice of it. I love that.
Almonds.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Maybe it's an almond. Maybe. It still tastes amazing. It's very good.
Very flavorful.
It's very good. Perfect size. And again, like $16.
Yeah, that's a deal right there,
Yeah.
for the ballpark. Again, it's value, You're getting the box, you're getting the pizza, and quality ingredients.
Now, do these concepts at the ballpark have social media? Or are people
We
able
do.
to follow them?
We have, of course, Osso.
Yep.
Osso's already on IG. For DAT Creole and Elote, we just started IG accounts for those. So just try to, get a following and have fun with it. And, maybe we do some giveaways and that sort of thing. And
Do you ever have any of the Astros players come in and get some of your dishes? Ask Mr. Crane. Mr. Crane, let's bring the guys in and eat some and have them pick their favorites.
The players come in,
They do? They come in and get some food?
over at Potente, but we don't want to talk about that so much. But
we're not going to disclose anything like that.
No disclosure there. But
it is across the street
but they
from
kind
the
of,
ballpark.
Yeah, ball players, they have their own thing going on.
They have their fun
what I
things.
mean? They have their wants and their special orders. And
I'm looking at something special right now.
That is
very special.
One of my favorites. I always loved growing up as a kid, banana split. No matter wherever went, we ended up at the ice cream shops. Always ordered banana split. It's just one of my favorites. And for the ballpark, why not? So we have banana split in a cup. Little Cracker Jacks, whipped cream. Yeah, it's just fun, and refreshing. Love it.
And this is perfect because the Astros are in season now.
Mm-hmm.
Go Astros.
Go
They're hopefully
Astros.
going to be in season for a lot. You guys are kind of uniquely busy year round because you have this constant flow of
we have
Astros fans.
different levels, right? We have the fine dining, which is, it's becoming a celebration destination, and it's Astros. This block here, right next to the ballpark. We're Astros Central. It's always a party for Astros.
It is definitely a party. Speaking of party, I'm going to go on in. Am I allowed to take? I'm going in because and I think that's so smart too. It's in a cup.
Yep, in a
so
cup.
the
Easy.
kids are not going to destroy it right away because traditional banana split is like a big dish, which isn't going to travel well.
They always seem to find a way to destroy it, but we try to lessen those chances, right?
Yeah. And just like nice little touches, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Real Cracker Jacks, yep.
Just fun.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
I can't.
And like you said, it's like a celebration.
I know we're supposed to taste, but
you
put this in front of me. I'm a sucker.
Yeah, you did put strawberry. Go find this guy at the ballpark.
Yeah.
Tell him you saw him eating a banana split on Fox 26. Tell him to make you the same one.
Tell him you wouldn't stop eating that banana split.
All right, you guys, that does it for us here at Osso and Kristalla. That's Chef Danny Trace. Go Astros. I'm Katie Stone. We will see you on another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox 26. See ya.